Hey Gemini, it's Gemini. I'm here to do your reading. So this is going to be your mid-January reading. And I was doing these before, and then I started doing the weeklies. So I wanted to pick this back up where I left off. So as usual, I put them in my pocket. I got my jaspers here. And I got my great big pine cone and my little bitty pine cone, so my pineal gland can be open during your reading. So let's pick your 10 cards. If you don't want to see this part, go ahead and click in the description, and you can go ahead and skip ahead. So let's go ahead. All right, 10 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There's your 10 cards. Okay, so 3 for your past, 3 for your present, and 3 for your future. Okay, 1 for your outcome and or advice. So first you have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Next you have the 5 of Cups in the upright. Next you have the 8 of Swords in the reverse. And for your present you have the Page of Wands in the upright. The 8 of Wands next in the reverse, and then the 5 of Wands in the upright. And next you have the Empress in the upright, Justice in the upright, 3 of Wands in the upright, and your outcome and or advice is the 7 of Swords. Okay, all right, well, let's talk about it. Okay, Gemini. Well, first I want to say you have a really good reading. You have a good reading. And let me tell you, let me put this here. My jaspers always make too much noise. Let me tell you, you putting a stop to something right now. And this is good. And I'm going to let you know it resonates with me. I'm going to let you know that right now. So first, in your recent past, your present, your future, and here's your outcome and or advice, right? So, recent past, you start with the Ace of Cups, and it's in the reverse. So, this is something I'm going to say that fell through. This is something that you wanted or you had, and it fell through, pretty much. This is something that you probably wanted a lot. You probably cared about. Definitely could be a love situation right here we're talking about. But this thing, it fell through in some sort of a way. It just didn't happen. It wasn't what you thought it was going to be. It didn't come through for you. It didn't make you happy, right? And next you got your 5 of Cups in the upright. You're sad about it. So whatever this was that did fall through, you're feeling down in the dumps about it. You're feeling down in the dumps. And you know what we always have to say about this 5 of Cups, though, and especially in your case, he doesn't know that the 2 of Cups is behind him. He's focusing on the 3 of Cups there. And these 3 of Cups being, knocked over, maybe think 3 of Cups in reverse. Which 3 of Cups in reverse, if you don't know, is like a card about, like some betrayal or something like that. But he's got the 2 of Cups right behind him, right? So think about that, especially for your reading. So now, this thing done fell through, right? You're sad. And then something happens to help you. So this is the 8 of Swords, and this is in the reverse. So 8 of Swords this way means like you're trapped about something and there's something bothering you and stuff, right? But this way, it's like you're getting out of it. There's somebody coming to cut this blindfold off for you, I think. Someone is going to cut this blindfold off for you. So you go from being this sad dude here to being free now. In some way. And who's going to cut this blindfold off, right? The Page of Wands. You've got the Page of Wands next in your present. This Page of Wands is going to cut these blindfolds off. No, he doesn't have a sword. He doesn't need one. You got them all around you. He'll just snatch one of those out the ground and, cut that off for you. But, yeah, so I kind of think this definitely could be a person, for court cards. If you've been looking at my other videos, for court cards now, I'm going to pull another card. And the one that I got here is the 9 of Swords in reverse. So 9 of Swords this way is your sleepless nights. I mean, look at that lady. These are your sleepless nights. But this Page of Wands is coming in to flip this card from this way to this way. This page is about to help you, man. I don't know what this page brings in for you, but it's definitely going to get you out of this. It's going to get you out of this mess because this page ends your sleepless nights. Now, of course, y'all know for the sign stuff, and I've had I had some people ask me why I don't do the sign stuff real strong. The reason why is because every time you hear a reader talk about signs, they always say, oh, like this Page of Wands, it could be a Leo, a Aries, or a Sagittarius. Very well could be. But the next thing we always say is any zodiac sign. So to me, let's just say any zodiac sign. I think it's repetitive. So, I mean, just when you're watching my readings, just keep in mind, I mean, if you see sign stuff, you know that. You know what signs are. I may not mention it, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't apply to you, So very well could be a fire sign right here. But of course, like I said, doesn't have to. But whatever this is, this energy, this new fiery thing, fresh energy, I think this is great energy, the Page of Wands in the upright. It ends your sleepless nights there, right? And then in the heart of your reading here, in the middle of your present spread, you got the Eight of Wands in reverse, right? It's kind of echoing this thing. So in the heart of your reading is the need to stop. And because this is in the heart of your reading here, because this is in the heart, I feel like this Page of Wands is new, and that's what he is. He's something new and fresh. And right up under this ending, I don't think this is the same energy. I think you're ending something and being able to chill out and move on to something else. Because, you got the Eight of Swords here, and then the Nine of Swords right after it, the Nine of Swords right after it, So this is some sort of a progression for sure. And this Page of Wands brings in this progression for you. And you stop here with the Ace of Cups. Whatever this Ace of Cups... Come here. I couldn't pick it up. Whatever this Ace of Cups is here is what you're stopping with, I think. I think that's what you're stopping with. And so next you've got... the Five of Wands. Now also, okay, this Eight of Wands, just so you know, it is also up under your Five of Cups. So this thing also that you're sad about, I'm thinking maybe you're stopping with. But this also means like a lack of passion, a lack of interest or something like that. So, also that's why I'm thinking probably with this one. Because I think you're excited about your Page of Wands. Whatever this new thing is, this new idea or this new boldness even that you have. Maybe you have boldness now to end those sleepless nights, right? You have this boldness to end that, and then you're stopping with this Ace of Cups, because this thing is a disappointment in some way. This thing disappointed you. This thing right here was a disappointment. It really was. So next, you've got the Five of Wands, and the Five of Wands is a card about conflict. So you got a fight on your hands now. Something about this Ace of Cups that disappointed you, you got a little bit of a fight on your hands. There's something that you need to handle now, something that you got to do, something that is probably not that pretty. Especially when I'm considering your outcome, but this is probably something that you maybe you got to fire somebody, or if this is your job, or this is, okay, so job scenario, let's do that. So this thing here let you down, right? And you're bothered about it. And then you find out, like say if you're the boss, and you're like, well, I got the information that I need, right now. And I can just go ahead and end this. And then here's that information or whatever that is, that actually comes to fruition. And it ends your sleepless nights there. And now you can stop. But at the same time, you got to fight on your hands, because now you got to deal with this Ace of Cups person. So also a relationship, of course, this person let you down and now you're sad and you felt trapped, but you're coming out of it. And this could be a new person. It could be like, say if this is something that when she was like this, maybe you thought somebody was cheating on you or something, right? And then this would be the information like, yes, now I know that, in this case, I would think they probably really were. But it doesn't have to be, actually. It doesn't have to be that they really were looking at this. But, something comes and makes it all clear. Some sort of revelation comes in, and maybe you can stop worrying, or you can stop with this person, depending on whatever this, I just flipped her over, depending on whatever this information, this Page of Wands brings to you. You can either stop worrying, because Five of Cups is worry, so you can either stop worrying, or you can stop dealing with this Ace of Cups, you know, something like that. But either way, the outcome is good. So if you stop worrying, or you stop dealing with them, either way, in your future, you've got the Empress. So the Empress, especially I'm thinking in your case, is about some abundance. You know, she's the Emperor's wife. What does she need? She has everything that she needs all the time, right? And so this thing is like about you, I think, winning, especially looking at the rest of your cards. I mean, I think that this information here that ends your sleepless nights, whatever this is for you, I think it makes you feel like you won, like you're abundant afterwards. I think you win this thing. Your whole future spread is about winning this thing. You're stopping something. So either you're stopping either your worry is stopped here, or you're just stopping dealing with whatever that Ace of Cups is. But one of these is stopping. It's either I kind of feel like your worry is stopping, because it's right up under here. I don't know, but either your worry is stopping and you can move forward with this Ace of Cups, or you are, you know, this Ace of Cups, maybe it becomes this Page of Wands, a new fresh thing. When it ends your sleepless nights, maybe it becomes something fresh and you could stop worrying, or you find, or this really is something new and you're present right now. So if it is, you probably know what that is. Some sort of new idea, something that turns you from this sad dude to this free lady, you know. Anyway, and then there's your Empress, your abundance. I think you win here. And next you got Justice, man. Okay, see, these are major arcanas right there. These are some strong positive energy. Both these cards are. Justice also means Libra. So if you're dealing with a Libra, keep that in mind. But if you're not, of course, don't worry. But you have this Empress. She's abundant, and she got some justice. If you're not dealing with the Libra, you got some justice. Probably from this Ace of Cups here. If this letdown here was something that you need justice for, you're going to get it. This, whatever this is that made you sad, and, you know, you had to stop with, or you stopped worrying about, whatever that is, you're going to get your justice for that. If you need it. If you need justice for it. Or maybe there's just something like, I mean, like if this is about, like take something else, okay? Like say if you were trying to buy a car, right? And you tried and, you know, you didn't get approved for the car you wanted right here. And you're like, oh, I'll never get a car. You know, I'm sad, right? And then something happens. Maybe you see an ad on TV or something like that. And you're like, oh, man, yeah, I could do it. I could do it. I don't have to worry about this anymore. And here, I'm going to stop worrying about this because this is awesome, right? And then, but also there's a fight on your hands now. So now you got to go up here. You got to do all this stuff. Maybe it won't be so easy. But in the end, you know, you get that car. You got to do all this paperwork and you get approved. And next you got this Three of Wands and it's in the upright. So you're planning something. You got some sort of power here. This is some sort of power that you're getting here. Power in some sort of way. You got some plans here. He's looking out there in the water. He's like, come on, boats. I got some plans. Come on, boats. Come on in. You know? And then also your outcome and advice is the Seven of Swords. So, Seven of Swords for you. Now, this very well could be, when I look at your cards, it could be some sneaky stuff going on. It could be. But I kind of think, especially looking at the rest of this is about strategy. There may be something that you have to do or need to do in a certain way with this card. Because it is a card about secrets and secrecy and things that are happening on the inside of you and all that kind of stuff, right? But it's also about, you know, your strategies and the way you do things and having to do things in a certain way. You know, so I wonder if this fight here, you know, with this Five of Wands, I wonder if there's something that you have to do very specifically, or you have to deal with someone maybe you have to deal with someone. Maybe this Ace of Cups person here is like that. Maybe or if this is a person or the situation, whatever it is, maybe you got some more, issues going on with this fighting there to resolve it. Someone is acting up. Something is giving you some trouble and some conflict here. But, it's a good spread, but it's interesting because your conflict here comes after your new idea, whatever this is that gets you out of this, whatever this is that stops you from feeling trapped, I think causes this. It causes other conflict, but I don't think it's conflict that you're worried about, though, to be honest, because you got the Empress here and your Justice, so whatever this conflict is, I think it's probably not that. You might be, but I don't think you're all that concerned with it. I don't think that this conflict is going to stop you from moving forward here. This conflict isn't going to stop anything, I really think, but your strategy is important. Your strategy is important, I think, or someone was. This Ace of Cups, maybe they were tripping. Maybe they did do something. There's something like that there with that. So, maybe somebody lied to you here with this letdown, whatever this is. Maybe they lied to you. I don't know. It could be something sneaky. Definitely could be something sneaky here with this thing. Absolutely. So, yep, that's what I see, Gemini. Okay, we can go through it. So, Ace of Cups in your recent past. This thing let you down. This thing was not what it appeared to be. You didn't want this to turn out like this. Something happened here, right? And you're really sad about this thing. Something is bothering you about this thing. But then something comes in for you, and maybe even suddenly, because you got the Page of Wands next. Okay, this is your Eight of Swords in the reverse. So this is you coming out of your sadness and your trapped feeling. Whatever you were sad and trapped about, you're not anymore because of this page. This page energy and this Nine of Swords in reverse. This page here is about something new coming into your life, something fresh or some new idea or just energy to make things happen, new, fresh energy or something like that. And it ends your worry, I think, about this Ace of Cups. This way she can't sleep, man. This way she can, So it's something like that. And then this Eight of Wands, you're going to stop with this shit. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. But you're going to stop with it or you're going to stop worrying about it. I'm not even going to worry about that now because I got this new Page of Wands energy that is helping me sleep at night. Something like that. And you're ending this in the heart of your reading. You're ending this sadness. Next, you got a little bit of a fight on your hands. So I don't know what this Ace of Cups did. If this was something like, maybe you were trying to buy a house or something and then somebody's tripping now, made you sad, now you feel trapped, but now you got a new idea and, you're going to stop with this Ace of Cups, but you got a fight on your hands, in some way. Maybe you signed some paperwork and now y'all got to now you binded to something you don't want to be. There's some sort of a fight. And then this Empress there. And she wins. And then Justice in the upright. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe something legal. Maybe you're buying a car and you get the paperwork done and everything's good. Or maybe there's, something like that. But whatever this is, it turns out in your favor. Maybe this person just hurt you. Maybe they just hurt you, really bad, and then they get theirs, something like that. Maybe you made a voodoo doll, and you're not just playing. I'm playing. So, anyway, next, Three of Wands. You got some plans and some power now. Because of your Justice and your Empress. You feel abundant, you got justice, you got power and plans, right? Seven of Swords. I think this is some strategy. Very well could be, though, this Ace of Cups is... they done did something sneaky to you, and that's why you're going through all these changes in the first place. It very could well be that this is the cause, this sneaky behavior, this person who's not on the up and up, that it could be that they're the whole reason for this. Maybe there was some sort of a backstabbing or something here. Very well could be, or it's your strategy, but Either way, you come out on top, I think. You come out on top here, Gemini. So that's what I see. That's what I see. I'm going to go ahead and upload this one for you. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon, okay? All right.